My main goal is just to be the best player I can be. I want to strive to be one of the greatest to ever go down in NBA history.
Den kyliga vintern som hållit ett fast grepp om Chicago de senaste månaderna gör sig som mest påmind i en av stans fattigaste distrikt, Auburn Gresham. Det är en plats med hög kriminalitet där framtidstron till stora delar lyser med sin frånvaro. Men det finns även ljusglimtar. På Simeon High School läser 17-åriga Jabari Parker sin sista termin. Han räknas som den största baskettalangen i landet och spås inom några år bli nästa superstjärna i proffsligan NBA.
The key to my success is to never be, too arrogant, to work hard, having a good attitude, because your attitude is what's going to take you on in life. And if I keep on having that hunger, that desire, I think that I can keep growing. And if it diminishes, then I don't know how good I would be to live up to my my reputation.
How much pressure do you feel being this big star that people expect you to be now?
Well, I feel a little pressure at the beginning, but right now I'm just having fun. Don't think myself that any bigger than anybody else. Don't belittle anybody. Always treat everybody with respect, and then that attitude just carries out, and then not having that, that fear in your heart.
This is Phil Murphy for ESPN's Recruiting Nation alongside Duke commit Jabari Parker.
We are joined now by Jabari Parker. I'm going to go with Jabari Parker on this one again.
Are you familiar with the publication Sports Illustrated?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
You're on the cover.
Wow.
Det mediala intresset i USA kring Jabari Parker är gigantiskt. Intervjuer med de största tv-kanalerna och tidningarna avlöser varandra. Och när Parker skulle välja vilket college-lag han ska spela för nästa säsong blev det en nationell angelägenhet. Beslutet meddelade han på en presskonferens som direkt sändes över hela landet.
I will be attending Duke University. It was big. It was media everywhere, like 50 people just asking me questions and just watching it. It was nationally televised, but it was just good for it to be in my school, my gym. People get to see, people I go to school with every day, and see me representing them. It was a dream come true.
Have you ever felt it's being too much with the attention and stuff like that?
Yep, I felt it. It was a real big downfall at the beginning of me being in the media and everything, and I needed to find ways to get out of that limelight for a while. So just went out, looked at myself, trying to find who I am, and then from there I have the attitude right now to go on and approach life a different way.
Parker är bara det senaste exemplet på high school-idrottens popularitet i USA. Här är de mest framgångsrika spelarna ett hett villebråd för olika sko- och klädföretag, trots att de är förbjudna att skriva på proffs- och personliga sponsorkontrakt.
What's happened is that Nike, Adidas, and a number of the other major shoe companies, they started funding lower level programs, club teams and whatnot, with the idea that they had to get in on these guys early because the process by which they were entering the professional leagues was happening at a younger and younger age. They could not wait till they got to college or even first year in the professional league. They had to get them right away, establish a relationship with them in high school.
Do you see any downside with all this?
Oh, absolutely. The landscape is littered with cautionary stories of young men like Jabari who unfortunately did not have the same strong background, and their lives spiraled out of control, and they are, they are very broken, damaged people who suffered all kinds of problems and difficulties with the law, what have you. Their careers never took off the way that people intended them to do, partly because they received so much attention at such an early age, and they just were not emotionally or probably intellectually capable of handling that kind of pressure.
So how much will you miss this, this high school stuff and everything?
I miss it a lot because you're representing your community, you're representing the people that care for you and you go to school with every day, and I'm gonna miss that because we all grew up together.
And how do you want people to remember you?
Want to remember me as a good person more than anything.
And a great player.
Yeah, and a great player, but most importantly, I want to be a good person for everybody to, be a good role model too.